What is going on, everyone? It's me, I'm Link, back to another video here today. And today I'm doing my Summerslam 2016 reviews and stuff. And I really do not know what to think about this show. I really super don't. So, first off, let's start with Brock Lesnar and Randy Orton. That was like a giant letdown. I didn't really have that high of expectations for it, but it was, oh my god, the whole match was just like, Randy Orton was like, sandbagging Brock Lesnar's suplexes, and yeah, he was just doing that, and then the finish was Brock Lesnar just punched Randy Orton a bunch of times, and he just started bleeding, and then they have to call the match off. I do not think that was actually the planned finish. I really don't. Well, I really actually don't know, but I don't think it is, but I don't think it was. But if it was, they're out of their minds. Yeah. And then right before that, we had a match that did not happen. Roman Reigns versus Rusev did not happen at all. Rusev just came out. Rusev came out, and then Roman came out, and then they just started fighting, and then Roman beat up Rusev pretty bad, and then he left, and then the doctor's like hitting Rusev, but then he got him up, and then Roman Reigns just came and just speared him, and then he just left. So the match didn't happen. Rusev is still US champion, which I thought that he was gonna keep it. And then before that, we had Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins for the Universal Championship. This match was phenomenal. You had, oh my god, and I loved both of these guys' costumes for some reason. I like Seth's costume and Finn's demon attire. That was pretty cool. Seth Rollins went for the pedigree a bunch of times, and then Finn Balor hit that move where he drop kicks you and he go into the ropes a bunch of times. He hit that a lot, but the Finn Balor ended up getting the win after the coup de grace, and then the Universal title. I actually like it. It looks pretty cool, but everyone was like trashing it. Like, he was holding it and everyone was booing it. It was pretty funny, so he just didn't hold it up till he got all the way up to the ramp. So Finn Balor is Raw's champion, so that's pretty awesome. And before he had the 6 women tag match, or at least I think that's what it was. And it was, let me try to remember, Carmella, Naomi, and, who else was there? Becky Lynch, going up against Natalya, Alexa Bliss, and Nikki Bella making a surprise return. They were like, I knew that they were going to do that. They had, like, the announcer going off on Eva, and they could not make it because of personal problems. That was really funny. And, that was really funny. Nikki Bella, she gets the win after pinning Carmella. She's got a new finisher. Looks like a freaking reverse RKO, though, so, yeah. But we had Dean Ambrose versus Dolph Ziggler for the WWE Championship. And that match was kind of boring. I was watching that. I almost fell asleep watching that. And yeah, Dean Ambrose retained. And, oh my god, he buried Dolph Ziggler. I'm sorry, but he did. He freaking jumped off the top rope and hit a dirty deeds and pinned him. I was actually hoping that Dolph was going to win, but he didn't. So that sucks a lot. Oh my god. And then we had Charlotte versus Sasha Banks for the Women's Championship. And Charlotte won off of, like, a roll-up or whatever. He had her in the bank statement, and she was, like, rolled over and then pinned her. But the reason that they did that, I think, is because Sasha Banks is going to be out for she got injured somehow. So they just gave the title back to Charlotte, which makes sense. They're probably going to give it back to her when Sasha comes back, so They just needed someone to hang on to it for when Sasha's gone, so they just picked Charlotte again, since that's who she did it from. And yeah, that was pretty cool. And then we had the New Day versus Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. And that match was pretty okay. It ended in disqualification because Big E made his grand return, coming down and just beating up both Carl and Luke. And then New Day still retained, so they have been a year for tag team champions. It's pretty awesome. Jon Stewart was also out there with them. That was pretty funny. That was pretty awesome. And then we had AJ Styles versus John Cena, match of the night. No doubt, match of the night. John Cena doing attitude adjustment off the top rope. Styles kicked out. Cena kicked out of a Styles clash. But then Styles won off of a Style clash and then immediately went for the phenomenal forearm. He did it clean, too. I was really happy to see that. And, yeah, that was pretty awesome. I love AJ Styles, so there's rumors that he's going to go after Dean Ambrose at the next, or at Backlash for the WWE title. Hopefully he wins. I love Ambrose, but I love Styles, too. And, yeah. And then the show opened with Enzo and Cass going up against Jericho, and that match was pretty awesome, but they made Jericho win for some reason. They're probably going to have Cass win tonight on Raw, so yeah, that's just it. They had a pretty cool thing, though. Kevin Owens went for pop-up powerbomb, but then Chris Jericho had a code breaker instead. That was pretty awesome and cool. Then we had Cesaro versus Sheamus for the Best of 7 series, and Sheamus won. That match was pretty cool, actually. And then before that, what do we have? We have Neville and Sami Zayn beat the Dudleys. I didn't really watch that. I just hear people say it, so I can't really give a review on that. But then we had the 6-man or 12-man tag with like the Usos, American Alpha, and the Hype Bros going up against the Vaudevillains, Ascension, and Breeze Dongo. The Usos hit a Uso splash after the American Alpha did their finisher and stuff. So yeah, that was. I watched it. It was an okay match. I don't know why they'd give it back to like the Usos team after the one on SmackDown. That was pretty stupid. I would have given it to the other team, but I guess it's just how it goes. And that was my SummerSlam review, and pretty good pay-per-view yesterday. And I need to say right now, sorry for not uploading a second video today or yesterday, because I was watching SummerSlam. That went all the way till like 12 o'clock. Or no, it was 11:30, yeah, 11:30, and I was just really tired, so I just passed out right after I watched it, so sorry about not getting another video up. But overall, I would give the show 6.5 out of 10, maybe even a 7. I don't know, I really liked it. Some of the matches were pretty bogus. Oh, I forgot, The Miz versus Cruz. The Miz just hit Skull Crusher finale and win. I wasn't really paying attention in that match. I was texting my friend, and yeah, Miz is still your Intercontinental Champion. But yeah, overall, I'd give it maybe 0.5 or a 7. Pretty good pay-per-view. I really like. And yeah, so let me guys know what you thought of the pay-per-view, and I will see you guys in my video later today. I'm gonna probably go take a nap, and I'll be